Alright, I started broadcasting, but just to make sure, I need to go into my settings, so you're going to get the blue screen of death for a little bit. I need to go over and verify that my audio is set to my actual mic versus my um, headphone mic. Yep, it's connected to my controller microphone, so my headphones. So switch over to the proper microphone, do a quick audio check. That sounds good. And this microphone is very, very sensitive, so whenever I fart, you'll probably hear it. All right, back in. Okay, so previously I said I wasn't going to do what I'm going to do in this broadcast. And let me get a quick timer going. I was originally not going to do each playthrough of Control after episode, or I guess part 3, the third hour or so. And because I was getting kind of lost inside the Federal Bureau of Control, FBC building, so I thought maybe I'd play the game and try to discover the building first and then come back, and then that way you guys weren't sitting through trying to watch. But I think because I don't have a ton of views right now, I am, at the time of this broadcast, hopefully I'll have more views in the future. I'm going to do this just to kind of record for myself, so that I can get an idea of the kind of processes that I go through. So right now I still need to fix the NSC coolant pumps, and the way that I've been navigating hasn't been all that great, but I don't really like the map. I definitely need to fix the map. And as I said in the third hour or so video, it's those darned, like you can see where my red arrow is at. I'm sitting on top of the darkest shadowed area. I don't know if that's a raised area or a lowered area. I don't know what level that dark is on. Is it above the gray or below the gray? Like, see where NSC power plant is completely like a large circle gray with a little couple of black spokes coming out from the center? I don't know if the black spokes are above the gray or below the gray. So where I'm standing right now, near the NSC control room, my cursor is over that black, but I don't know if I'm below or above. So I get a little bit disoriented with the map, but I imagine with time. So that's Black Rock Processing, Ventilation, and Janitor's Office. I'm pretty sure that the area that I need to go to is somewhere over here. And every time I come into this area, I always get swarmed. Not overly so, not overwhelmed, just there's a swarm of hiss that come in this area. So let me take a quick look. So I need to go to the coolant pumps and the energy converters. And I don't know how to get there. And I don't want to go too far back. All right. Grab some of this stuff. I was surprised that a trash can almost kill one of these guards, one of these hiss guards. So I almost feel like the combo is pick up debris, throw to stun, and then shoot to take them out. Because it almost completely kills them if it's not an explosive. Gosh, I really enjoy the combat though. Just looking for collectibles. Just exploring. I think it would be really cool if I could pick all this stuff up and it reloads itself. Wow, like the destruction in the game. I don't think that's necessarily destruction that I did. Some of it actually is. It'd be cool if I could move this thing out of the way and there end up being a secret compartment back here. Maybe that'll be in Control 2. Out of Control. Okay, like I said, my navigation of the Federal Bureau of Control building is not where it needs to be to navigate in a smart manner. I do get disoriented. This was a cool encounter back here in the third hour episode. Yep, I completely destroyed this room in the third hour episode. What the heck? Oh, my gun phased into the cathode ray tube. Yeah, I do like it when games detect that the character's gun is going to clip into other geometry, and the character instead pulls the gun back over their right shoulder or just above their right shoulder. It doesn't seem to happen at any point in time. So, I mean, not a big deal. It's just shows that they have a little bit of awareness. It's sort of like some first-person shooters actually have the gun or the weapon that the character's holding always on top of everything, so it'll never allow the geometry to clip, or at least not for the gun anyway. And it makes it look really weird because the gun stays the same size, and then you go up to like a locker and the gun will still be over the locker geometry. It'll make the locker look huge and the gun tiny based on that perspective. But alright, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just roaming around. Let's look at my map. Alright, so this is, it says I was in the janitor's office, which I was back here. This was the janitor. At least I remember. Yeah, but see? Alright, so that's NSC power plant. You know, I feel like those pumps and everything, maybe I should have stayed back there. I should have stayed in the power plant. Pretty sure. What did you say? I totally missed what you just said. right there. You know, you learn as you go. I mean, right here, energy converters and coolant pumps, both areas that I need to go to. Cooling water, maybe just keep going around. Okay, pretty simple noob mistake. Energy converter. I'm starting to hear voices again. In the game, not in my my room. All right, so this, by the way, this video is named Broadcaster Bust because I am on a Wi-Fi network in a hotel, and if I play online games, I usually get kicked out. I try to do a couple hours stream of Anthem because the Cataclysm ended today, and it pretty much dropped out on me. It kicked me out after playing for about 30 minutes. So I'm hoping that because I'm not in an online game, I'll be able to broadcast the entire time with control. This guy, oh, one of those guys. Oh, get out of there. Gotta wait for him to start throwing stuff at me. He was definitely harder the first time. Alright, so that's 15 enemies killed without dying. Enemies. Whoop. I like how it shows me my current progress. Alright, so that's central maintenance. Alright, which I haven't gotten into just yet. Alright, I need to go to the energy converters. Okay. The pumps and the energy converters. I like the design of the levels. Oh, look at that kind of light rainbow shimmer. Just take one of these. Take one of these. No. Oh, I think I just killed myself. I can't forget my new evade ability. Oh, I just killed myself. That's right. So tight quarters. I gotta be really careful with what I'm throwing around. And when I pick something up, I need to figure out how to safely drop it. I'm in an extremely squeaky chair in this hotel room, so you may hear every twist and turn. Yeah, I've been having a really good time with Anthem. The Cataclysm, and especially the Echoes of Reality, that area for the Cataclysm, has been fun. I hope that they open it up once the storm is fully closed, and it just becomes another world that you can kind of jump into and explore a little bit more. Even though I know the ins and out of that area because I went through it repetitively. And I'm fairly familiar with Bastion, like I know exactly where I need to go, but because I was doing the same kind of patterns over and over again in that Echoes of Reality, I'm pretty comfortable navigating it. But it'll be cool if they use it as a place to explore and have encounters, or if they just leave the arcade elements of it together. You know, call the encounter something else. All right, am I getting turned around? Just need to go back where I get turned around. Yeah, I need to go this way. Yep, I did go back the other way. Now, it doesn't look to me, but when somebody runs in circles, they kind of lean to their left. And I'm not seeing her do that. Now if I don't know. It might just be me. Let's pick up this guy. Yeah, whatever I picked up in that other room must have been explosive, or they hit me with something that was explosive. Maybe their own like weapon, but I definitely threw a box or something, or I picked up some rubble, some stone rubble, or some masonry, and threw it into some compressed containers, and they blew up on me. Back this way. Oh, is there another guy? I didn't even notice there was another guy, a couple guys back here. Just left them there. Alright, he's dead. Oh, I still... Yeah, I reset because I died. Darn it. Alright, I forgot that I was on a melee kill challenge as well. I go through the janitor's office. Hello, how are you? He's got a very interesting accent. As an NSC power plant. Whoop, call the elevator. I wonder if this is just on a hydraulic press of some kind. Like, what's raising it up and down? Anyway.
Look alive. Director on deck.
I'm surprised. Have I not opened this one yet? Maybe I didn't hit that one before, but I'm surprised I didn't. When I died, I didn't respawn right there. Do I have to interact with it to make that happen? I don't know. Hopefully if I die on this next time, which I hope I don't die, they respawn me back over there. I hope there's a point where my pickup abilities get stronger, because I would love to start throwing these around. Yeah, those things are huge. A forklift. I didn't know what to call it when I first looked at it. Or I wish I could pull that canister off of there. Oh. I thought that I could do that. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but I can just point at the rubble and she'll pick up rubble straight out of the ground. Okay, I want to go back over here because I'm curious if I have some upgrade ability that allows me to pick up heavier objects. Wonder if that's one of my upgrade trees. Alright, so Astral Constructs, I believe, is her. Yep. Obscured Personnel mod. Maybe personal mods would get me. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. I need one more house memory. Alright. Let's get out of there. Nope, it's not going to be that. It's got to be abilities. Launch damage. 50% to launch damage. Maybe it's some of the stuff over here. I've got 3 other areas that I haven't unlocked, or abilities I haven't unlocked. To energy, to health, to melee damage. So I've got 3 points. Each one of these bottom ones here take 2 ability points. I'm going to do launch damage, because that'll make smaller things more powerful, I imagine. Launch grenades and rockets back at... Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh! Did that one not cost me 2? Oh, I had 3, never mind. So yeah, maybe upgrading... Oh, so I upgrade this one and then it'll give me that. Okay, now I see how they're connected there. Okay. Well, I'm hoping this tree right here that branched off from launch 2 into launch explosives, hopefully this will give me the ability to pick up and manipulate heavier objects. But now I can launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. That is cool. Alright, so abilities, let's see, board communications, I think I've seen this one here. Oh. Squash. Oh, I killed 25 hiss. What's my reward? This is my first reward, I think. Ammo refund. Okay. And it just gives me a new one, huh? I like these board countermeasures. Let's see here. Kill enemies without dying, I'm still doing. 6. I need to do some melee kills. I should be able to get that back over here. Alright, so it's possible that I can upgrade to where I'll pick up heavier objects, but nothing yet. I do like the ability to grab projectiles, grenades, missiles, and throw it back at the enemy. Is that a bad guy? Looks like a bad guy. Alright, I'm going to pick up these because I know they're explosive. I got a couple of explosive things around here. Oh, I lost my energy. Alright, so... Oh, so that's another thing I do like about the game, and I've mentioned it in previous episodes playing through Control, that the randomness of the enemies, because I had a battle here, as you saw before I died, and that battle is not happening. So I thought I was going to be prepared for a battle, but it's not here this time. But it could be in another run through of this area. So I can try to expect certain things, but they may not always be the same. So I do like that. So that's elevator. So I want to go back over here to the converters, because that is one of my areas that I need to go to. Alright, so does this unlock an area? I can't remember if that area that I just walked into was scribbled out. But let's go ahead and move forward. Alright, let's pick up one of these. Yeah, I can't get it through the door. I have to pull it through the door. Oh, it looks like I can hit multiple enemies. I just noticed that.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
A little puzzle. Not like Tomb Raider puzzle, but oh, save point. Alright, so that should be a save point. There's still this area. Okay, don't want to go back there. Looks like I can move in a little bit, but... Is that what's creating the gas, and can I stop it from doing that? Okay, no, I thought maybe by shooting those I could get in there. Ah, what is back here? See if I can see back here by moving the camera around a little bit. That's very interesting. Alright, let's move on somewhere else.
It's right up. Fix it before the old victims inside the plant shit fit.
The NSC energy converters. Alright, let's pick up some chairs. Take a seat. Oh, I think I got him. It wasn't even locked onto him. Now I'm killing him with one hit. I have a feeling that I hope that enemies get stronger as I move through the game. I imagine that they will, but if I am maxing out my throw or my launch damage to where all I have to do is just pick up objects in the world and throw it and instantly kill, I guess they do have a level. Like, these are level 2 guys. I imagine that's what that number is. Maybe I've been told before and I've forgotten, but maybe with those guys only... Oh, I could... Oh, yeah, fire a missile at me. I want to try to catch it. Fire a missile, fire a missile. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what? Alright, I need to figure out how to catch missiles. Alright, let me go back into here. And weapon mods, personal mods. Let's see what I've got here. Launch energy cool -7. Evade energy cost is reduced. Health recovery on elemental pickup plus 20%. 21%. Energy recovery speed. What have I got here? Health 15. Let's do energy recovery. Let's equip that one. Headshot. Alright, so what I got here? Spin rate boost, rate of fire exclusive to spin. So that's the next, that's another gun that I haven't gotten yet. So I've got, was it cluster and then the other one? What was it? Sorry, shatter and grip. Alright, so it's another gun type I can get. Let's look at these other ones. Consecutive kills, boost, damage after a kill plus 25. Exclusive to shatter, exclusive to spin, shatter, grip, ammo refund chance on hit. Oh, so just, oh, that would be interesting. Plus 6%. really felt a need for it, but I'd be interested on how it works. And I don't level these up. Do I? Unlock by upgrading. Oh, I can upgrade these. I'm just noticing all this stuff. Alright, so missions, I'm good there. Alright, so how am I... Like, I can't look at my personal upgrades. So I'm trying to figure out how I catch missiles. Do I have to, like, physically look at them? Yeah, fire missile, fire missile. Okay, I tried to pick one up and it doesn't look like it's working. And I'm taking way too much damage. But there's some way that I can... Maybe it was just grenades, I don't know. I'll have to look at it again the next time I'm at a save spot. Definitely want to go in here and check this stuff out. It would be cool if there were enemies in here when I opened it up, like they got trapped in here, so every time I opened one of these up, I'd be like, okay, what's inside, what's inside? Oh, it's clear. Or what's inside, and then, oh, it's a freaking hiss or a swarm of hiss. And one of them be like 10 hiss just sitting inside. Kind of have a zombie feel to it. My mama always said life is like a shelter. You never know what you're gonna get. Alright, so this looks like it needs a... like a battery or something to open that gate up, maybe? Just don't die. I'm about halfway through. Oh. So see, I need to figure out how to cancel this. I'm getting to a point where I don't... I mean, maybe it's just because I'm fighting level 2s, but I feel like I don't need to fire my weapon. That's a good and a bad thing. I'm very, very happy that I was able to get over this fence without the door actually opening up. I mean, I have seen some games to where you'll walk up to a ledge like this, and you can't get over it just because they don't have the... I don't know. The fact that this... I'm able to do that is... I appreciate... Oh, wait, don't go over it. Don't go over it. Oh, I'm glad that I could cancel that. That was actually interesting. I kind of pulled back on it before going over and stopped myself. Okay. In SC control room, which is closed right now. Alright, and the area that I'm in is the energy converters, and I'm... Oh, so I guess that's just plugging in a bunch of these things. That looks like 1 out of 3. There must be another one up there. Did I miss a level? Alright, let's walk around here. There's one there. Let's jump down to the next level. And one there. Okay.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
I can't go down there. That looks like an endless fall to my death. I guess if it was an endless fall, then I wouldn't die. So that looks like a instant death. Alright, did I check to see if there was any collectibles on this level above me? Looks like there is one. Man, looks like everybody was on their computer playing this Federal Bureau of Control video game. A good defense. New mission. Investigate the training course. Alright, I'm not quite ready to do those missions. Let me go back over and do... let's continue to do this one. This is a primary one. And I'm thinking some of these other mission briefings are something that I'll get access to whenever I open up different areas. But right now I'm going to focus on this guy. Alright, so I did the converters. Now I need to do the energy pumps. Wow. Actually, some pills did fall out of it. Can I pick up that little pill? Nope. Where did I pull that from? I recently went through my entire collection of Toys to Life from the Skylanders series and put them up on eBay. I think it's at its third rotation through. I got an offer for it, about $100 less than I wanted. But there's almost 400 pieces. Oh, that didn't sound good.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
And it's a ton of characters, like memorable kind of characters. I really enjoyed that game. I wish they would have made an open world sort of user created version, and I don't think I would have even thought about getting rid of it. Or if I knew that there was something on the horizon, I'm not sure. But I'm willing to let it go, and I had it on eBay. And I'm trying to get like around $500 for, almost 400 pieces, so that's a little over $1 per piece. And I think that's a pretty considerable value. But I was going through that collection, and I also have the Disney Infinity collection, and they can't, obviously that company stopped that. Is that where I came in from? Oh yeah, it is. And I was playing with some of those characters, and I don't think I'm ever going to get rid of the Disney Infinity characters, because those have some longevity to them, or they have some other value other than because they're awesome models. And I but last year I backed on Kickstarter Street Fighter the Miniatures game. That was it was a campaign run by Josco Games and the Angry Joe Show, Joe Vargas and those guys over at the Angry Joe Show on YouTube. And I believe that the characters in the Street Fighter Miniatures game should be fairly similar in size to what the Disney Infinity characters are. And once I get my hand on the Street Fighter the Miniatures game, once it gets delivered, hopefully, we're hoping for like November, December, but it's probably going to be next year, like March. Once I get a look at those 40 card decks that each character has, I can maybe go in and make some of my own card decks for those Disney characters, and then I can do a little mashup. Yeah, so I think I'll hold on to them. Alright, so coolant pumps. Okay, converters were that way. That's weird. Converters are that way, but the pumps were this way. But I went to the... Did I... Oh, I must have... Yeah, I completely missed them. Oh. Time to fight music. Oh, was that 3 at once? That was kind of creepy. Unstable matter. That's the trophy I just got. Sorry, the PlayStation blanks all the trophies out. Because I'm streaming straight from the PS4. These are some creepy dudes. Oh, they explode. Oh, I thought I was throwing explosives. But they explode upon death. They have a really cool... Oh my gosh. Alright, so that looks like a health regen mod. Yeah, health recovery. Okay, I'm getting familiar with some of the symbologies. Or iconography. Let's make sure there's nothing collectible over here. No double jumps for Jesse. Alright, coolant pumps. Oh, the furnace chamber's over here too. I believe that's one of my side missions. I feel like that is going to fall out of its housing and there's going to be a battle here. Or as soon as I go through there, it'll fall out. Let's go check out this room real quick. There must be a collectible in here of some kind, or some materials. What I get? Threshold remnant. Wonder if these are random. Loot box. Oh no, Remedy, you had loot boxes. If this is random, watch out. There's a large mob of people that'll tear you apart because you have a resemblance of anything that's loot box. Oh, the army that fights optional buys. I feel like you're going to fall out as soon as I walk through this door. I need to kill some guys in melee. And that's the way to do it. Oh, the explosion guys. I don't think melee with these guys is a good idea. Yeah, those guys have to be shot at, so I think that's one instance where I was saying it feels like I only have to use my telekinesis ability. Oh, this place definitely needs to be purged, cleansed. But that enemy that floats in the air, and normally threw like shards and stuff at me, doesn't seem to be throwing them anymore. Maybe that's exclusive to that character. I'm moving the camera there. I'm not anymore. See how it pulled away from the walls on the left and up there? Can I now go up there? Yeah, before I couldn't go over here. So is there now something to collect over here, maybe? No? Alright. It'd be cool if this was a little, like, platforming puzzle. Maybe it can be. I didn't do a very good job just now. Alright, cool, it pumps. I've made it. Oh, this is an underground area?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
So is just the place completely under a ton of pressure that's gonna cause it to collapse? Ooh, can throw. Don't make me throw rocks at you. Sorry, I needed the melee kill for a achievement I'm trying to do. Thank you for your cooperation. Isn't there another guy up there? There's another guy shooting at me up here. Achievement! I'm getting close to my 50 kills without dying. Alright, so I've got one mission going right now. So this one I completed. Collectibles? No. Oh, so I have to go to Central Executive to collect my rewards. Oh, so I can only have 2 active. Bummer. But even after I'm done with it. I don't want to waste kills that I'm doing, so how far away was that last... Wait, I need to go the other way. Yeah, I don't want to be killing a bunch of stuff when I could be getting, you know, progress for it. So we're going to go back over, and I believe what they meant by central control is just any of those save points. I feel like my left earbud stopped working. Or it just got a hole in it. No, it fell out of my ear. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do is to see if going back here... Is this considered central control? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I finished melee tactics, and I'll get a personal mod. A level 1 personal mod, randomize I guess, and I get an energy recovery. Alright, continue. Alright, so this is the one I'm currently working on, grip maneuvers. Grip sword reliable is standard. They will accept it. Using grip, kill enemies with headshots. Oh, that's easy. Oh, so I can do 3 at a time. Alright, yeah. Kill enemies with the service weapon in any mode. That's simple. Alright. So I hope these things just keep rolling in. Like they never end. Or they, you know, do another grip maneuver, another survival tactics. Which I only need to kill 1 more for that. Target hiss elevated. Yeah, I mean... I hope this stuff just keeps rolling in and it's not a finite amount. Like once I complete them all, then they'd never happen again. Hopefully that's just endless. Like that would be pretty cool. This is one of those games where I feel like I absolutely would go through it a second time on a higher difficulty setting. think primarily I'm going through it on my current difficulty setting, just to kind of experience the story. But I feel like I'd be willing to go through this at a higher difficulty level and have a lot of fun doing it. I don't know if I'm going to have a new game plus, or can I pick up these large rocks? Nope. Nope. It looks like maybe at some point I will be able to. Coolant pumps. What do I have to do? Alright, so repairing these guys takes battery charges. Alright, that woke up some level 2 enemies. Alright, so I need to kill with weapons, so let's... Alright, so that's kill with the service weapon in any mode, so should be able to hit, then kill. Of course, they're doing more damage now. Alright, so 8 more kills. 7 headshots. Alright, so I need to get headshots. Sounds like there's an enemy here. I didn't realize that this area behind me gets blocked while I'm trying to kill stuff. Is he stuck? Yeah, he's stuck. Five more for killing with any mode, killing with the service weapon in any mode. I need some headshots. I'm digging the kind of open world, or in this way, maybe you could call it an open hub kind of a game, I'm not sure. I don't want to be too, like, downgrading the uniqueness of the game, but it feels like the interior of a Grand Theft Auto building. Like Grand Theft Auto 5 just feels like the interior of one of their buildings. Oh, look at that. Like, it's not even, like, what good is this piping gonna do? Like, there's no sealant at all. It's just this, yeah, that one too. It's probably why it's not working too well, is because the designers and the guys that put this stuff together didn't put it together right. There's definitely a large gap. It's like, what's the purpose of the bolts? I don't know, maybe it's just a way to divert. Maybe the water comes down in gravity, but even then, there's going to be some that gets out from that gap. I'm nitpicking now. I apologize. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so where's the other one? There's probably one over here that I need to fix. The visual batteries over here means that probably does need a battery. Investigate what is blocking the pipe.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
So some... Oh, what the heck is that? Alright, so now you're hearing that music in the background. I'm going to mute that because I think that's copyrighted. Maybe not. Is he playing that over the speaker or the PA system? The only thing I worry about for copyrighted music, I don't monetize any of my videos. I just don't want it to get blocked. And I've only had one video get blocked, and that was a Grand Theft Auto Diamond Resort and Casino. I was going through my like penthouse inside the Diamond Resort Casino, and I was playing some like sexual implant like in-game advertisement that it was made in-game, but somehow it got blacked. I don't know, the video got blocked. I don't know if it was because of the content or because they were claiming it. I think maybe it was just content, but maybe that's YouTube's policy. I don't know. I guess shooting people in the head is okay, but this video about sexual implants was offensive. I have no idea. Oh. Oh no. I'm glad I got that 50 kills without dying. I didn't even notice myself getting hurt there. Yeah, but so I'm concerned that I don't... Copyrighted music, I don't want it to block my video. If it wants to have a claim put on it, okay, sure, whatever. I'm not monetizing it. As long as my videos are still viewable by other people. I'm pretty sure what a copyright claim just prevents it from being monetized. But if I guess if people watch the video and they claim it, then any money that is made from the video goes to the other person. I mean, sure, if you want to make money off my videos, whatever. Because you can't make money your own self. I don't know what I was trying to say just now.
Just hold together a little longer.
Oh, she said something different. I really like that. I don't know how many times I've played games that are really hard, and I'll die, and then it'll reset me, and then I'll go through a trigger where the character says the exact same thing over and over again. Now with this game, it doesn't really feel as if it's resetting the game. It's just respawning me. Kind of like Borderlands. They don't necessarily reset anything. They just respawn you, and you kind of go back to a safe spot. But the enemies and everything are still, kind of moving around as they would if you, like I've already done that, so it didn't reset me completely. It respawns some enemies, which is fine. Whoa. That guy's scary, dude. Those ones that explode. Looks like that exploding enemy hurts other enemies too. Be careful here. And we got to kill with headshots. No. Oh. Wait a second. Did I not? I'm starting the 50 kills again. But I already completed it once. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I already completed that one. I'm almost 100% sure that I completed the 50 kills without dying one. But it looks like it started me over. Or maybe that's just always a thing. Alright, so it's gunked up because of this thing that's back here. Oh, it sprayed. That's what it was.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Is it receding? Oh, it is. It's kind of falling back. Wow, that thing is huge. It's like the steam vent that goes on and off in some games. Oh, there's definitely something over there. This is a enemy that I did not expect to see. It's kind of stopped right there. Gotta keep pushing it back, I imagine. Looks like a big pile of poop. Guess that did it, huh? A lot of residue, but
We need to hurry.
that was almost Resident Evil, but without it attacking me. How do I cancel? I can't hold on to this indefinitely. I believe it drops it at some point. Like, what's my cancel? Oh, okay. Push down. Pushing down on the directional pad, or whatever button you have mapped to switching your weapons, cancels the pickup. Alright, so that's 2 of 3. Might be something up there. Is there a third pump up there somewhere?
Now we won't blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Let's get headshots. What kind of enemies are left? There's still enemies in here. Music is still going. Gotta clear the room in order to... Just gotta aim a little high. Alright, so that was my headshot complete. Oh, but there's still enemies down here. Oh, it opened up a new area. Oh. Is that a boss guy? Oh, he's kind of glitching. He's not really moving around at all. Glitched boss. That's too bad. He runs out of ammo at some point. Oh, well, that boss wasn't what it should have been. What's the, trying to think, he's very similar to the boss fight in Metal Gear Solid, where he's got that, God, what was it? Not Boss Man, but who's the fire guy, the guy that flew in Metal Gear Solid 2. Some gunfire going on out here.